If you are watching on the YouTubes, what you're going to want to do is click on the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when new videos come on, because once every week we pick somebody to win a prize, and they're both subscribed to YouTube and they comment on the YouTube videos. That's all you have to do in order to win a prize. Last week our winner was Misty Foley. Misty Foley, you win the day, you win everything, all right? So, Misty, what you're going to do is you're going to email us at hello@marthakrejci.com, and you're just going to email us your address so we can go ahead and send you something, okay? So, again, Misty Foley, you are the winner. Congrats. So now let's go ahead and just get into this. How does that sound? So what we're going to talk about is what is the lifetime value of a network marketing sign up, okay? A lot of people are very confused about this and maybe don't even know the term lifetime value, and we're going to get into that here in just a second. I want to say hi to some people. Cindy, good morning. Katie Lynn, good morning. Michelle, winning Wednesday. Boom. Lydia, congrats, Misty. Everybody's congratsing Misty. Awesome. Okay. So, first things first. We're going to be going into Q&A at the very end of this video. So if you have questions as I'm talking, feel free to put the questions in the comments here and I will see them and be able to answer them at the end. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into the content really quick here. So what is the lifetime value of a network marketing sign up? So I'm going to tell you a really quick story, and it's of today. It's of me waking up today, well, me going to bed last night, and whenever I went to bed last night, I saw a lot of people talking about this gas pipeline thing that got hacked, apparently, and people are without gas, and there's people just freaking out, right? A la toilet paper Mageddon. So I also know that here where we're at in Florida, we get our gas from boats and not from the pipeline, right? So I was thinking, well, no big deal. We're not affected by that, right? Because it's not that way here. It's not where we get our gas. We don't get our gas from the pipeline, so why would it affect us? Well, there's this thing that I talk about a lot of times, and it's called the grand narrative, right? Here's what happened is the grand narrative happened. The grand narrative of, oh my gosh, everybody's going to be out of gas. Hurry up, go get gas. You're not going to have enough. You're not going to have enough. You're not going to have enough. And here's what that did. People that are perfectly fine here in my own neighborhood went and hoarded a bunch of gas, and now there's no gas for people here in the area. Because of a grand narrative. Now tell me that grand narratives are not powerful. Just with this small thing. Tell me that that's not powerful. Here's what I want for you. I want for you, like us, to be unaffected. The grand narrative is powerful. And it is powerful for a lot of people. My goal for you in everything that I teach, in everything that I do, in everything that I model to you, is for you to remain unaffected by the grand narrative. So for us, we remain unaffected because we're okay to stay home. We've got food, we've got everything that we need. We're here at the house and we're fine. Not everybody is that way. And I'm not saying anything about the people that aren't that way right now, but I'm saying thinking forward, let's understand that this is a possibility, that this is a microcosm of what might be to come. And so do you yet think that it's time to take control and control your own situation and make sure that you and your family are good regardless of what's happening in the outside world? Do you think that it's time yet? That's what I'm talking about, you guys. So let's get into the actual lifetime value of a customer, because this is actually, it pins in very well with what we're talking about here. So number one, we're going to talk about what is the lifetime value? So like, what does that term actually even mean? So a lot of times whenever network marketers sign somebody up, they're like, okay, well, I get this sign-on bonus and I'll get what they pay, I'll get a piece of what they buy that first month. And then maybe they'll stick around and maybe they won't. And maybe that'll be residual income and maybe it won't. But they really think about that very first month as kind of like that payday, right? That's just the first month. That's just your introduction to a relationship with that person. That's nothing. Over the grand scheme of all that we do, that ain't nothing. Okay? That ain't nothing is a double negative, heads up. So that is not what I meant to say, but that is nothing. Let's say that. So what the lifetime value of a customer is over the lifetime of them being with you, how much are you able to make over the lifetime of them being with you? Now, this is just the money part of it. We're going to go into the impact part of it, which is actually more important to me anyway. But the money part of it is very important to a lot of people as well, and especially people that are getting by the skin of their teeth right now. They do need to hear the money part of it because they can't be unlocked into the impact part of it until they know that the money part of it is okay and makes them and their family okay. So that's why I'm addressing that first, just so you guys all fully understand. It's not all about money, but for people just getting by the skin of their teeth, or maybe not even getting by the skin of their teeth, that's important to them. So that's why we're going to be covering that right now. I know that's not everybody watching, but it's some people, and I need to accommodate those people right now. Okay? Because those are the people that are hurting the most right now. And so I'm going to be talking to them. Okay. So for the actual money part of it, the lifetime value of a customer means what dollar amount does a customer represent if they stay with you, and how long they would typically stay with you. That's the lifetime value of a customer. Now, some people have a lifetime value of a customer that's $50. And the reason why it's only $50 is because they only really pay attention to that first month. They don't nurture people, they don't take care of people, and they don't build a good relationship with them. So all they ever got is that very first month. And so their average lifetime value of a customer is simply that $50. You're not going to grow a very big business if your lifetime value of a customer is only $50, not to mention if you don't bring that many $50 people in. Can we all agree on that? I mean, that's simple math, right? Now, what if we have a lifetime value of a customer that actually is more than that? So maybe they stay with you for months, if not years, because you've built a really good relationship with them. So I'm going to be teaching how to do this in HBR, in the new network marketing module that's being put in HBR. Okay, you guys? But what we're going to do is build a really good relationship with these people, and then they've got longevity. So then they stay with us, and then maybe we even show them how to be able to explain stuff to their friends and family in a way that isn't salesy, sleazy, and weird. And then they can bring people on as well. Well, now the lifetime value of that one customer in only that network marketing arm. So in HBR, I teach many arms of business, right? But in just that network marketing arm, all of a sudden the lifetime value of that customer has maybe changed to $3,000 to $5,000. So do you understand? If you have 50 people in at $50 each, that's one number. 50 people in at 3 to 5K each is a different number. And it's the same people. It's simply how you take care of the people and how you nurture them and educate them and show them how to be able to build their own income out of it as well without being salesy, sleazy, and weird. That's how you crush network marketing. That's how you really dominate network marketing. Now, again, I want to go back to the fact that I said that's only that network marketing arm. Now in HBR, I show you how to be able to create courses, how to build a coaching program, how to do all of these other things, affiliate marketing, all of these things that now your person that's in your network marketing arm, you're able to serve them in other ways as well, right? Now there are some people in network marketing that have kind of been able to do it, but there are people that sell like, labels on Etsy and stuff like that, which is still, that's not, you don't have a huge profit margin on that. What I teach you how to do is how to be able to add arms to your business in support of this individual that signed up on your network marketing team. Add arms to your business to be able to support that individual and their hopes and their dreams and their goals that are outside of just the products that your network marketing company provides. So what if you're able to actually impact that person in a massive way, and in doing so, you've got arms of income that now explode that lifetime value of a customer from 3 to 5K to potentially 15 to 20K and beyond over the course of the time that they spend with you in their life. Now, if we're even dealing with small numbers like 50 people at $50 each is one number. 50 people, let me just get my calculator. I hope you guys are all understanding this. So 50 times 50, I should totally know this, 2,500. That's 50 people signing up with your network marketing company. That's typical. 2,500 is most people. That's how most people do it. They don't really have the long game in mind. Hi, I'm Martha. All I think about is long game. All right, 50 times, let's say 5K. Now you're looking at $250,000 for those same exact people. They're not different people. It's the same people. $250,000 now simply because of the way that you nurtured and took care of them in the way that I'm going to teach you. If done properly, you're going to be able to make this off of them over the lifetime of your being in a relationship with them, if done properly. Okay? Now, and that's just the network marketing team, right? Now, those same 50 individuals, if you build out, and I'm just going to go conservative and say 15K. If you build out the other income streams, other ways to be able to support this same person, this is how you leverage your network marketing team to be able to build out a massive personal brand. This is precisely what I have done, you guys. Precisely. Don't look at me and say, she doesn't know what she's talking about. What are you talking about? I've done this. I've done it. And I continue to do it. And then I reach my hand back in the fire and say, hey, let me show you how to do this. Because I don't want this gas shortage to bother you. I don't want you to sit in your home wondering if you're going to be able to get to work, wondering if you're going to get fired because you can't get to work. And then what are you going to do when you can't pay your bills because you can't get to work because you don't have gas? It's dumb. It's dumb. And it doesn't serve you. If you on the conservative end, the lifetime value of this one person that originally was a $50 lifetime value, we started out at 2,500, 50 people at a $50 lifetime value. All you have to do is add other products, services to be able to support and impact that person's life in a positive way. All you have to do is help them. All you have to do is care about them. All you have to do is give a rip. All you have to do is wake up in the morning thinking, oh my gosh, how blessed am I that I get to positively impact people's lives this way. The lifetime value of those same 50 individuals then turns into $750,000 on the conservative end. Don't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. And I love you so much, but I would love to show you how to do this stuff. It's for everyone. There's not one single person on the planet that cannot do this. Okay? Not one single person. And so I went through number 2, which was how to determine the lifetime value, which was, adding in the different things. Number 3, you guys, is how lifetime value translates to impact. So this is where dollars meets heart. The way that I teach you to build these income streams is in support and in service to your people. You're not just selling them crap. You're not just selling them some throwaway stuff. I think they'd buy this. I don't know. I think they'd buy this. That's not what we're doing here. We're looking at them and we're saying, what do they need? Mike and I still sit across the table from each other and we say, what do our people need? We're in a constant state of what do they need? That's why the network marketing module is being put into HBR. Because we were like, we have a lot of network marketers. They need to really understand how this all plays together. So that's how you impact your people. That's how your dollars equal impact. That's what all of this is about. So like I said, the network marketing module is being added to HBR. If you're not familiar with what HBR is where I teach you how to be able to grow out these multiple income streams so you don't have to worry about a gas shortage. So anytime you see stuff happening on the news, it doesn't really affect your family. That's where we need to be. That's where everybody on the planet needs to be. Listen, if we were all there and everybody were in this place, the news wouldn't even matter. They would maybe go out of business because none of us would care. None of us would be watching what this scare fear tactic stuff is. None of us would even be listening to the narrative because we're too busy helping people. That's real. That's where we're going. Okay. So in HBR, we have weekly coaching calls for life. So essentially you buy into HBR once, you have weekly coaching calls for life. I dare you to try to find that anywhere else. It doesn't exist. Nobody else does that. And that's me on the calls. So I'm on the calls every Tuesday night for life. That's what I do. Okay. We also have constant additions like this network marketing module. We're constantly refining and adding and helping and making things easier. It's in a constant state of growth. Okay, so it's not like you build it. It's not like we build it once and then we never edit it ever. It's in a constant state. It's a living, breathing material. Okay. We also have a team of coaches that help you out. So whenever you're in the program, there's never any reason at all for you to get stuck. This is not the program that you sign up for and then get stuck. You may feel like you hit some barriers. Everybody hits barriers in growth, but here's what you do. We have our weekly calls, and then we also have an email for you to email the coaches for them to help you get unstuck. And if they can't help you, they send it up to me, and then I come down and I help. Okay, so that is how this operates. This is not a program you have ever seen before in your life. Okay. And basically, at the end of the day, you are given every single thing that you need to know in order to be successful. This is everything. You don't need to get this guru's email marketing thing and this guru's funnel thing and this guru's whatever thing. It's all in HBR. And it's not only all in there, it's where we show you how to do it the right way so it actually works without having to spend money on ads. Did I say that? Without having to spend money on ads. Again, you have never seen anything like this before. So it is, and I keep saying 80% off, but I did the math today because I was like, is it 80% off? It's going up in price this weekend. So essentially it is 71% off right now. So you need to make sure that you get in. Let me put up the graphic. Here it is. What you do is you message my Facebook business page, Livin the Dream with Martha. You message me the words case study, rainbows and unicorns, whatever you want to message me. We're going to have a short chat, and then I'm going to give you the details of the program. Understand that you of course, we're not going to put you in some sort of headlock that you need to join. We're not like that, and we don't teach you to do that, okay? But you're going to decide whether you want to be in the program or not, and understand that the people that have ever said no, they come back like 6 months later and say, I wish I would have started earlier. And a big reason I don't want you to come back later is because if you come back later, you're spending more money, a lot more money, 71% more money, right? So I don't want you to have to do that. I mean, if you want to, that's fine, but I would prefer for you to get in right now so you don't have to spend that much. So there's that. That is how you get into HBR. That's the conversation, okay? Now, I need to get serious here. What we're seeing happening right now with the gas stuff is a microcosm. It's a small indicator. It's a small flag of what is likely to come. I don't say that to freak anybody out, but you need to be on notice. My job, you guys, my entire reason for living, I'm certain, is to help you be successful even when everything around you and us are crumbling. You need to know how to do this stuff. There are going to be a lot of people out there that get caught with their proverbial pants down. They're going to say, oh my gosh, I didn't know. Oh my gosh, what am I supposed to do? This company was supposed to take care of me. Da, 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 da. Companies are going to close down, you guys. You've got a break in the supply chain right now, just in this part of the US. I don't know if I believe what actually happened with the pipeline, or if that's a story. And if it's a story, that's scarier than if it's real. Because then what is the story for? You guys, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm putting you that is watching right now on notice. It's time to get your house in order. It's time to take control. It's time to learn these things. And you might be like, Martha, I want to do this, but I don't know what I would do. Listen, you don't need to know what you're going to do. You don't need to know how you're going to make money. You don't need to know how you're going to serve. All of that comes to you in HBR. You just have to be ready to go. That's for real. I need for you guys to understand that. Because I don't want for this thing to happen that seems like it's going to happen. And for everybody to be scared. I would rather us all be in control. I would rather us all be unaffected. Okay? We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to our families. We owe it to our communities to be able to stand tall even in chaos. Okay? All right. So again, what you would do is you would just go to my Facebook business page and Livin the Dream with Martha, and then just message me case study, rainbows and unicorns, chaos if you want, right? But we'll get you in a good place. It's my ministry, guys. This is what I do. What questions do you guys have? Lori, it is all unfolding according to God's word. You have been awesome in helping us all be prepared. That's what we're doing, you guys. For real, it's what we're doing. Faith, I've jumped in and we'll get it together as I go. I'm believing in HBR 100%. Nicole, oh, this last part of this call is really speaking to me. I'm ready to go. We'll be in control and unaffected. There it is, girl. There it is. Christiana, I feel so supported. Oh, I love that. Lori, I am so much more focused on who I can help than what is happening out there. Isn't that great? I love that. Dan, you totally rock our world, Martha. Aw, you guys are the best. Literally, given everything you need to succeed. There it is. These are people that are in HBR. I'm not asking them to say this, you guys. Rookie, HBR is limitless treasure. Oh, is your limitless treasure. If you aren't into it, then you need to be. I have developed as a person every single day, and Martha makes sure that you know you can be who you want to be, and no one can stop you to be who you are. Martha will be the first person to be like, I got your back, just keep moving forward. That's it. That's it. That's what we're doing, you guys. Cindy, oh wow, this is exactly why I pulled back from the product I was creating. No value for me, for my people. Never want to earn money just to earn money. Absolutely. Martisha, man, I wish everyone could get this. The world would be such a better place. Boom. Lydia, you teach it and live it. Thank you so much. This is, I model it so you guys can see what it looks like. But don't just keep watching me model it. I need you to model it too. The world isn't going to just change because of me. We all need to be modeling this, and we all need to have this for our own families. Okay. I'm going to pop out of here. I love you guys. Oh, the 71% off ends this weekend. Okay. Like it goes up to its normal price this weekend. So make sure that you get in, or if you have friends that are trying to get in, make sure that they do. In case they don't see this video, do make sure that they jump in, because it's going to be going up in price. I want as many people in at the lower price as possible. Okay. Love you guys. See you later.